I don't know. I was perusing the socials this morning, and I saw the picture of you and some sort of rock in the background.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, "Where's Katy?"
That's fun,
and
right?
God, I've lived here my entire life, and I'm like staring at it. I'm staring at it. I was like, "Where is Katy?"
Yeah.
Was that Target?
It was not Target. No, that's the
Red
Red
Rocks?
Ball. That's different.
Okay.
No, I thought that'd be a fun new feature. Figure out where I am in the state of beautiful Colorado. But that's I thought that was a pretty easy one, and I was shocked at how many people didn't get it.
Springs?
No.
Were you Garden of the Gods?
No, I was just south, though. I was definitely south. I'll tell you what, it took me 22 minutes to get there from my house down in Lone Tree.
Oh, so it's not far.
No.
The outlets.
Not the close.
Oh, so
though.
you were in the Rock.
Close in the Rock.
Ah.
Where are we at?
Come to the Rock for a rock bottom deal.
Okay,
Castle Rock.
I was
yeah.
at
Was that the
Castle
big rock?
I was at Castle Rock, so I was right there.
But that wasn't the rock.
No,
That's-
well, no, that was
that is the rock up
That's
there.
the
Okay.
Castle
Okay.
Rock. Is
I have
what that
never
is.
hiked up there.
It is
Really?
so fun. Like,
Were there
what I'd
people
like-
proposing like crazy up there?
No.
Okay.
And I was actually shocked that it wasn't busier because it was President's Day and a lot of people had the day off. But what I like about that hike is you could be around a bend and feel like you're totally in the mountains. Like the first time I hiked that, I felt like I was going to get lost, and then I didn't realize you can pretty much see the parking lot from wherever
Yeah,
you
you're
are.
good.
on
You're
that
pretty high
rock.
up there. You can.
You're going to
you
have
can
to drink
see.
your pee if you
You
get
can see the
lost
Dumb
on
Friends
Castle Rock.
League. You can see the
Exactly.
grocery stores.
You can see everything, but that's the fun thing about it is like there are turns where you feel like you're in the mountains, you're in the wilderness, and then you come around the corner and there's I-25.
You're like,
You know?
found it.
Yeah. So, but I took a picture and it's right there at the top. So you hike all the way up and you're at the base of Castle Rock. Now there are signs everywhere that tell you not to climb up on the actual.
That was my
rock
next question. I want to
that
get up
looks-
top.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to. And there's
Yeah.
signs everywhere that tell you. I mean, it's not just that you could fall and die. It's that you will loosen the rock, and that is then makes it harder for other people.
Can
like
you imagine?
You're gonna ruin it for everybody, kind of thing, if you climb up and down that. But people do it all the time. I see people do it all the time.
You go up there and you're leaning against that rock,
Yeah.
kind of climbing on it a little bit. You, Katy.
I know.
Next thing you know, you feel a shift.
Yeah, yeah.
Goes
After
rolling down.
thousands of years peaked on a hill, Katy
She
Mitchell
loosened the
is who
rock.
brings down Castle Rock. But
Oh, it'll be so good for the show. Get back up there and lean against the rock.
Do something like
Please.
that. Shimmy, shimmy. But no, it's like 1.3 miles up and down. I mean, it's like 400 feet elevation, so you definitely get a little work on the calves and the glutes and whatnot. But it's a nice little hike. It takes you like 40 to 50 minutes to go up and down. And it's kid friendly. But again, you're climbing over rocks at points, so you still feel like you're on a hike.
You're getting
you
a
know?
workout, essentially.
Yeah.
Your buns are going to be sore the next day.
But it is one of the easier hikes that I go on. And I figure, it's like 45 minutes from the city. That's a good hike for people to get in a day. It's a day hike for you. And they're great. So many places in Castle Rock for you to spend the day, too. Like you go do Castle Rock hike at Rock Park. Breweries. There's the outlets that you can go have fun at. So
we
it's
like
just
going
a
to that.
great place.
It's like that barn place or something. It's like a couple big antique stores next to each
It's
other.
like Acme something.
They're side by side.
Yes, that's right by Castle Rock Park.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's fun to
right
go
down the
through
street.
those. I mean, you can't afford anything in there, but
I know,
it's fun to wander
to
around.
peruse.
Do they still have the star up on top of the rock
do.
then?
And
That's
the
so-
flag.
Why don't they take that down?
Why would they?
Because it looks junky.
Would you think
To
you
me,
have
when I drive by, it's like you got this beautiful piece of nature, this
Yeah.
gigantic, beautiful rock sitting up there, and then you got all this mishmash sitting on top
It's
of
just a
it.
flag.
At night,
and a
it's just as
star.
good.
Yeah, it's
They don't
not
light
that-
the star up at night, do they?
Yeah,
Is it-
sometimes,
like,
yeah.
This is for
they light it up-
Christmas.
No, they light it up every night.
Yeah.
Is it every night?
Every
I'm
single
pretty
night,
sure,
I
yeah.
promise.
Oh, it
yeah,
looks
it's-
junky.
No, I like it.
Take it
Well, it's
down.
like Christmas lights. They look bad in the daytime.
Junky.
And it's fun, like when you're like again walking around because you go all the way around the structure multiple times, and you can see that flag and star from different vantage points, and it's really neat. Like I got a whole video that I'm going to put together
Ooh.
about Castle Rock and Rock Park, so I'll get that on the socials as well. But
We wanted to go hiking yesterday. That was one of the things that the kids wanted to do. And Nick Nack and I had a little quick conversation about, like, do we want to do this? Because it's been so warm out and there's been so many mountain lion spottings down by us.
yes.
So we're like, do we really want to go into like a backwoods trail right now when there's been so many mountain lion sightings?
Yeah.
So we didn't.
I wouldn't. What's funny is I was choosing between Roxborough Park and Castle Rock Park, and I was like,
Castle Rock's probably safer.
I
It's
feel
safer.
like Rock Park's a little more, especially me hiking by
Alone,
myself, because you talk about those mountain lions.
Mm-hmm.
You'd probably be okay. You, Knick-Knack, and the kids might want to keep them close to you. Don't
That's
let
the
them
thing. They'll go
wander
after the
off.
small ones.
Exactly. Don't let them.
We might go out as a 4-pack, come back as a 3-pack. Is the
so
thing.
Be careful. But they hide up in the trees.
I know they stalk you.
And that will ruin your whole hike.
That's
'cause
what I was saying.
All you're doing is looking up,
I'm
seeing
looking
if you
around.
can see them first. There's no way you're going to see them first,
Got
by
my
the
pepper
way.
spray ready.
They will see you long before you know they're there, but then they just
Yeah.
pounce on you right down up from the tree. So
Yeah.
I'm scared too a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to do that for the entire walk. Be stressed out,
And that's
on what's
kinda-
sneaking up behind me.
Yeah.
Unless it's Sydney Sweeney. I don't want
That's
to
the
be on
only
the trail
thing
doing
you
that.
want pouncing on you.
Exactly. So we ended up going to Clement Park over
you go.
down by me, where there's a Starbucks and a Barnes and Noble. And
Much
No
safer.
mountain lions.
Just cougars
only
there.
thing you got to worry about there is
Yeah.
getting a paper cut.
Yeah.
Oh, the beautiful voice of Mr. Teddy Swims there. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh. When we come back, we got to dive into what was dove into this weekend. We're going to give you a quick recap of the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. We're going to talk to our winner at 8 o'clock today, Sweet Cheryl. What a fun event it was.
It was a blast. So much fun.
So we'll talk about that. I do want to talk about what I did for date night for Valentine's Day and why I was extremely distracted during the event, as was every other man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Katy.
I want to hear about this.
And oddly enough, so was my wife. She even couldn't stop staring.
She can appreciate a good whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm not telling you what was going on.
What is it?
That's called a tease.
Oh.
Now you have to stick around through this commercial break.
Oh.
Okay, you don't want to miss this.
You don't.
Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Well, we're back after an exciting weekend. It was the big finale to a couple weeks of buildup for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive 2.0, and it went down at Dave & Buster's in Westminster on Saturday morning, and what a turnout! Right,
it was
Katy?
A blast. Yeah, it was so much fun. I was actually just looking at the pictures on Facebook.
Well,
I was getting kind of distracted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for focusing.
Well, it was so much fun, and it was just all of our friends and all of the listeners who came together to support one big thing. And yeah, I always like when we get together with like-minded people like that. So
it was very nice.
It was
very
good
nice.
to see him dive into that cake and just do work.
It's
you
the
know?
best.
Those
People
ladies,
watching.
man, they went all out diving into that thing, didn't they?
They truly brought their A game.
They were on top of each other.
There was at one point someone pulled someone else off, another lady, and then cake went flying into the air.
Straight up.
Well, I had to at one point,
happening?
I was manning the mic doing a little play-by-play, and I finally was like, ladies, stop throwing the cake.
Yeah.
Because the ring might be in that chunk that you're throwing around. They stopped, but sweet Cheryl Huber, dove in and got the ring.
Yeah.
What a nice lady. We're going to try to get her on the phone at 8 o'clock today. Just to talk about the experience and how she's feeling. Like, she had tears of joy.
She sure did.
Literally crying at the event.
Well, and I just want to say, she was one of the first people there. She got qualified early on. She had a costume. She had a shirt that said something about, her ex-husband took her first ring, so she needed to find another one or something. I just loved her whole story. She is a kindergarten teacher, and she had her students strategize on how she was going to win these things. Those are some smart kindergartners,
really cute kids.
So her whole story was so heartwarming, and she was very excited. Again, one of the first people to show up. So she met Josh and I when we got there at 10:30, and
she was ready to go.
So excited, but everyone who came to the event. We had 40 ladies lined up around that cake, and each and every one of them was so excited to be a part of it. And that was the main theme when everybody left was, this is just one of the most exciting things I've ever done in my life. I'm just so happy I got to do it, So
it was fun to look around at one point, and even before it started, just seeing everybody smiling, this was just kind of the highlight of their day, coming to watch a bunch of ladies dive into a cake.
Yeah.
And then during the event, if you go back and watch the video, everyone is just so happy to be there and just to watch this go down.
Yeah.
It was a joy to be there. It really was. Dave & Buster's, very gracious hosts, because good God, that place was a mess afterwards.
Sure was.
It was a mess.
Yeah. Even as much as we try and corral everything into one little spot in the building, cake ends up everywhere. It really does.
Did.
I saw frosting in the bathroom, so
there was a lot of frosting. Well, and I made the mistake. I didn't put the booties on my boots, and man, getting into my car and then getting home, I looked at the bottom. I wore my Ariat boots, which was a mistake, and they're just covered in frosting, so I got to go wash those off.
From last year?
No, I thought I'd be safe, but somewhere along the lines, I was stepping in frosting.
Well, yeah,
I was tiptoeing around trying to avoid everything, but it got me. It got me good.
It did.
But so many great listeners came out. So many just fantastic people I met just at Dave & Buster's, just hanging out.
Yeah.
Who were very gracious, and they're like, well, we got to listen to your show now. This is really fun.
It was a blast. Yeah. Even Safeway, Rise Bakery, that cake, it looked so neat to see that cake in the middle of that big room, just all frosted up. And I got to take a big old dollop of that frosting.
Yeah, it was good.
It was tasty.
It was really good.
I told him, I was like, you didn't just, bring lard to frost that with since you knew people were going to roll in it. You brought actual frosting. Like, this tastes good.
And the cake was from Safeway, so there was this giant S on it. You know how many people came up to me, they're like, what's the S for?
Well, it's Safeway.
Yeah. It was, eventually I told them.
Yeah.
But in true Jer Bear fashion, I was like, salmon. We hid some salmon inside of it. And then I was like, spatula. You got to dive in and find a spatula is what you're looking for. And they would look at me like, why am I watching this thing?
Why am I watching? What is this
Also,
thing?
a big old thank you to Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry out here in Centennial. Nick and Matt, the owners there of that jewelry store, came through again with a beautiful ring. That was a beautiful rock.
My jaw dropped when I saw that ring. It's so just sparkly and beautiful. A $5,000 ring?
Yeah. big old
pretty.
fat rock on that
Gorgeous.
thing. Even Nick Nack was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
can I
Yeah.
participate next year?" So
When
I
it
was
was
like,
all
"No."
shined up and pretty on the finger, it was like, oh gosh, that's
It was funny because we
gorgeous.
slid it on Cheryl's finger, and she was covered in cake.
Yeah.
And then Nick came over from Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry, and he slid it off her finger, and he put it in his mouth, and we're like, "No, don't do that."
Okay.
He's like, "Don't worry about it. I'm gonna clean it up." I was like, "Dang, dude, dang."
Still in the mouth though. Wow.
So anyway, if you want to see all the pictures and a ton of video, truly a ton of pictures too. There's a lot of content from our event on this past Saturday. Hop onto the socials. We posted a buttload of them over the weekend. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook and Instagram, and of course Mix 100 Denver on Facebook and Instagram, and you can see how it all went down. And again, we'll get Cheryl on the phone with us at 8 o'clock today and talk about her experience. And if she stopped looking at that ring all weekend.
I'm sure all weekend was just a blur for her. Like that happened on Saturday. I'm sure she's still just riding on a high.
Yep, absolutely. So congratulations to Cheryl. All right, we'll be back in about 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and I'll tell you why I was extremely distracted at the symphony this weekend. Meow. Meow. Well, Brett action there this morning with Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. Coming off the weekend of love. Ooh, schmoopy doopy doopy. We went from the Diamond Dive out for date night for Valentine's Day. I had been planning a nice little outing for me and the missus, sweet knick-knack, for a couple weeks. Made reservations down at the Lake House down by us. Absolutely adore that restaurant. Right there on the lake at Clement Park. Had the filet, quite tasty. Knick-Knack had some sort of sandwich and cheese curds.
Oh, cheese curds.
Right? I know.
It.
Cheese curds.
Like, man, we felt like we were out in Wisconsin again. Really good cheese curds. Highly recommend. And then while at dinner, she looked down at my wrist and she said, "What the hell do you have on your wrist?" And I proceeded to pull my white dress shirt back and present to her my new Casio watch that I had picked up on Amazon for $27.
A Casio, really?
It's a Casio, the unisex digital watch that is very vintage, very big back in the 80s. It was a Casio, Katy Cat. You want to take a look at it?
Kinda.
Here, I'm going to turn my screen around.
In the actual.
What in the actual Casio is that?
I think
that.
my dad had that same
Every
watch.
dad had that in the 80s. Every single dad. Here's a way throwback, but remember in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles when they were trying to get home and everything, and they were trying to sell everything, and John Candy's like, and I have this Casio, and he draped it across. It's the Casio watch.
Casio
It's all
watch.
digital. It's got that when you hit the buttons on the side, beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
And in the dark, you got to hit the little button on the side, and it lights up, you know? So multiple times throughout the evening, I was like, I wonder what time it is. Hold on, let me check my Casio. And I'd light it up, even in the car. I was like, you see that? It lights up at night. But it was just one of those impulse purchases that I was like, I got to have one of these. Because, yes, Katy, you are spot on that every dad had one of these.
He did. Like, I
Every
remember him putting it on the bedstand, putting it on every morning, like doing the light trick to us as well.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
What time is it?
Yeah, and I don't want to brag, but this thing's water resistant as well.
Of course it is.
It's pretty solid purchase. So anyway, yeah, we were all dressed up, looking real fancy because we were going down to the symphony, and I put my Casio on. So I'll wear it at work at some point. I'll let you touch it and take a look at it.
Oh,
at
yeah,
okay,
of
all right?
course.
I think it's so cool.
But yeah, so we went from the lake house right downtown, and a big old thank you to the fine folks at the Colorado Symphony for putting on a great show. I haven't been down to the Symphony at the Betcher Concert Hall in probably 20 years.
Wow.
I mean, it has been a minute. So I was kind of looking for something fun and unique to do with Knick-Knack. So we went and did that, and it's funny, right when we got in the front doors, it's just like a total mingle sesh. Everyone's hanging out, and they've got multiple bars, and everybody's talking about music.
Well, it's a cocktail hour,
It's cocktail hour before you go listen to beautiful music, and we go walking up, and there's this guy standing there that works there in a full suit. He's got a little name tag on that says Bob. Bob's there handing out flyers. He's like, "Hey,
Bob.
You're Jeremy from Mix, aren't you?" I was like, yeah, I am, Bob. I was wondering, you had that look in your eye that you kind of knew me. He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, I'm a big listener. And in the middle of this fancy event, everybody's dressed up. He goes, I love that segment you did the other day, really loud. He's saying this, where your wife called in and busted you about farting in your sleep. I was like, Bob, we're in a nice place, dude.
Right?
Relax,
We're
buddy.
in suits.
We're in suits. Yeah, stop it.
Read the room.
So we got a good laugh about that.
Oh,
Nicole's
Bob.
she's like, yeah, okay. So we got to meet Knick-Knack and everything. But then we made our way into the actual auditorium there and listened to this band. Oh, do I want to say their name? Because I got something to say about this band. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna say who the band was, but
Okay.
so they got the Colorado Symphony. The orchestra is there, okay, and then they're paired with this band that travels around, okay. So they're like the backing to this band, and the lead singer for the band is a beautiful woman, okay, 6 foot tall, blondish hair, and incredibly revealing plunging V suit jacket. And that's it. Nothing else underneath it.
Oh.
Through the entire thing. And busty AF.
Okay.
Okay. So she's singing and doing samba and dancing.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
A lot of shimmy, shimmy. And the entire time, I'm looking at her breastises, okay, like the entire time.
Yeah.
And so is Knick-Knack.
Well, of course.
And so is every man in that place. They had the intermission, and we could hear the guys behind us like, I'm having a hard time concentrating on the music. I I can't focus on anything. And Nicole's looking at me like, yeah.
You know.
She at one point looked at me. She's like, I want to take my phone and zoom in. She's like, and see what because we were up kind of high.
Yeah.
And she's like, but I don't want the people behind me to like notice that I'm doing that. She's like, because I'm infatuated with her breastises right now. So after intermission, this lady comes out in a change of wardrobe, a slinky little dress, and we're talking like bikini straps just covering, just enough. And even more revealing. And I'm like, oh my God, what is happening?
Act 2.
Am I allowed to look? Am I allowed to look? Am I allowed to look?
Well, if your wife is looking, absolutely.
That, I think, was the
now
hall
you're
pass.
Tag teaming it.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, I mean, let's be real. The symphony, more of an older crowd. Okay?
Yeah.
More of an older crowd. Generally.
Yeah.
There was some younger people. But generally, up front was a lot of older men. And she kept doing the shimmy where she would get down and like lean in and like sing to the people in the front row. And at one point I leaned over to Nicole and I was like, we're going to have an old guy die tonight. There's going to be a dead man here because they're going to be like, good God!
You guarantee nobody was napping during the symphony on Saturday night.
They were in their face.
Full
I'm like,
attention.
These old guys are loving it. I mean, they're loving it up front, or we're going to have a man die tonight. So needless to say, we're going to go back to the symphony quite a bit.
Front row seats next time.
Huge fan. We're doing the upgrade for sure. Hey, happy Tuesday from JKJ. My name is Jeremy. Across from me is Katy and Josh. We are Denver's Mix 100. We've also got something coming up next called the Mile High Hype. It's all the big stories of the day. We'll dive into a couple big passings over the weekend. I know Josh is super excited about a proposed bill here in Denver that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, the most excited.
Yeah, jeez. That's all he's been talking about. And then we'll talk about the celebrity who is allegedly on a very short leash. His wife is looking after him like crazy. I'll tell you who that is coming up next with JKJ. Traffic is also brought to you by the Colorado Garden and Home Show, presented by Belco Credit Union. Going on right now through the 22nd at the Colorado Convention Center. Learn all about it at the ColoradoGardenandHomeShow.com. Check it out. Oh, hi! Nice to meet you. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. All right, we're going to be back in about 3 minutes and 3 seconds. That's how long this next song is. With your Mile High hype. And Katy, I'm going to give you one key indicator that you should be looking at for female longevity.
Oh,
you're a
I need
female,
that.
right? And you want to
Yes.
live a few more years.
Many more years, actually.
All right. Well, what is that key indicator? We'll tell you about it in about 3 minutes here at Denver's Mix 100. Hang tight. Yeah, here we go. It's all brought to you by our good friends at American Financing. They are helping homeowners. No upfront fees, no obligation, mini close in as fast as 10 days. You can find them at AmericanFinancing.net. Colorado's home for home loans, NMLS 182334. Couple big celebrity passings over the weekend. Rest in peace to Robert Duvall. Passed away Sunday at his ranch in Virginia. 95 years old he was. Wow. Very, very iconic actor.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff.
Some biggies. The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, MASH, Days of Thunder, Gone in 60 Seconds, and my personal favorite, the 2005 comedy Kicking and Screaming with Will Ferrell.
Oh, that's how
movie.
That's how you know him, Katy.
That's what I mean. That's one of the big ones for me,
him.
Not
though. I'm
The
just
Godfather,
like,
but Kicking and
no,
Screaming.
That's the one. There you go,
May he
everybody.
rest.
May he rest. Yeah, like an iconic
Yeah.
actor. And then we woke up this morning to the news of the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
I know.
Passed away, 84 years old. passed peacefully at home, says the family, surrounded by family. So another iconic man, sadly leaving us. So that's a bummer.
Yeah.
That's a big bummer. So that's going on this morning. What else is going on? Did you see this 6-year-old girl in Pittsburgh named Pim? Sold over 100,000 boxes of Girl Scout cookies this year.
Did her mom do it all?
The
Is that why
most
you're
ever
mad?
sold in a single season. No, I'm not going to talk ill of her because she actually is quite cute looking.
She went out and did it, huh? Like,
well, let's not go crazy.
okay, well, so she has sold the most ever.
Ever.
That's the story.
100,000 boxes is the story. And actually, when you look her up, she's really cute, and I can see why so many people are buying cookies from her.
Okay.
She's adorbs. Soup's adorbs.
Good for her.
Good for her. What's the other celebrity crap floating around? Oh, Justin Timberlake, as we know, has given Jessica Biel several reasons not to trust him.
Oh, he's the one on the short leash.
Wasn't he the one who was photographed in like New Orleans or something,
yeah, with
cuddling
his co-star?
up? Yep. And then he
Yep.
had that whole DUI thing in 24.
And so alcohol is part of the problem in both scenarios there, because he came out and said, I had a little too much to drink. I got a little handsy with my co-star. So now she's keeping him on a tight leash, huh? That's the story?
That is the story this morning. A so-called source is saying there's a very clear understanding that he is not calling the shots anymore. He does not question her. He does not push back. And he certainly does not do whatever he feels like, says this so-called source. She has full access to his phone and his social media. And at any moment she wants, he has to hand it over to her so she can look at it. And boys' nights, totally off limits.
Okay.
Man.
You know what? Again, like, let's not look at her like she's some kind of iron, putting down the iron hammer or whatever. I mean, he did something to make her feel like that, right?
There is a reason behind all
Yeah, like, she's not just doing that because she's,
mean.
intense.
No. She's a monster. And he's Justin freaking Timberlake. So
Yeah.
I would imagine if you're married to a big superstar like that, sex icon, you got to keep an eye on things.
I'm sure.
Because he gets handsy from what it looks like. All right, I got one more thing for you. It's a groundbreaking study. Nearly 5,500 women in this study. And they say there's one thing that they found amongst all these women that linked a stronger lifespan. Grip strength. If you could open up those jars of peanut butter.
Oh, no.
Essentially, that was a key indicator. I mean, it was in conjunction with exercise habits and how much you're lifting weight and all that. But they did boil it down to the hands, essentially.
What? Why?
Saying that a key indicator of living longer is having a strong grip strength.
Crap.
You got weak?
I'm dropping things left and right lately.
You got weak hands.
I actually noticed,
You're going to be dead soon.
Oh, shut up, Jeremy.
You're gonna
That's not. Why did they say the hands, though? Do they go into detail? I'm going to have to Google this
No, but I
myself.
think it was linked to just a general sense of strength in your body. Cardiovascular fitness, because I don't know if you're holding on to things while you're doing the elliptical or holding on to the side of the treadmill. I don't know what it was essentially linked to, but they're saying grip strength. And I can see that too, because if you're getting older and you need to hold on to things too,
but
you're going to want strong hands.
this is the first I've heard of the hands. Everything else is you have to make sure you have strong calves, you have a strong
the
core.
legs, yeah.
Like, these are things with balance that has been so important. I mean, this is the first I'm hearing about the
You
hands.
got weak
I've
hands,
been
huh?
neglecting
Come here,
the
come
hands.
give me a handshake. Come here.
I don't know.
Come over here, give me a handshake. I want to feel your hand strength. Come here. All right. Yeah.
She just collapsed under this pressure.
You got a weak handshake.
Oh, it's a sad news for
Oh,
me.
sad day for you. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to squeeze you so.
Breaks her
really.
hand.
I felt something
That hurt a
pop.
little.
Sorry about that.
I think my pinky's bent back now. Anyway.
Oh, poor Katie. Well,
no, not the hands.
rest in peace.
Okay.
Rest in peace. Poor Katie cat. All right.
Okay.
What else we got, Josh?
Well, the Olympics are well underway, and the bobsledding is part of the mid-game. So about halfway through, Team Bobsled gets to start going, and the Canadian bobsled team went completely viral over the weekend for the way that they were answering questions in a specific interview. So, in typical Canadian fashion,
Were they playing hockey? Is
I
that what it
know.
is?
completely ignores his bobsled responsibilities in terms of the interview and goes straight to talking hockey. I have never seen this before, but obviously they went on to answer the question seriously. They wanted to bring more eyes and attention to the bobsled, and in a way they did so by answering questions in a typical hockey fashion. Also, the Canadian team is doing incredibly well right now and probably will win gold in hockey. So really, it kind of goes back to all what Canadians love, and that's hockey. And I thought that was so funny in how they were answering questions as the bobsled team.
Don't they know how to answer bobsled questions?
Not at all, Katie.
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhyme.
Get on up.
It's bobsled time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's how they
you
should
do
have answered.
it. Come
They went straight to
on.
hockey.
Don't they know up there?
Don't they
Hey,
know where?
Don't you know up there in Canada?
Oh,
Hey.
John
Okay.
Candy, rest in peace.
I know. I love him.
Oh, may he rest.
R.I.P.
Hey,
John. That
down
got
here in
sad.
Colorado, did you hear about this new bill that could make
It's all Josh has been talking
prostitution
about. Like
legal?
since we got in today, he's like, yes, he was high fiving
Had to talk
everybody.
about this.
This
He was high fiving.
It's pretty intense. I mean, prostitution could be legal if this bill is passed. It
Yeah.
would make Colorado the first state in the U.S. to fully decriminalize prostitution if it became law. So here's the thing. Nevada and Maine, they also have laws, and prostitution is legal in certain ways. Now, in Nevada, it's only legal inside a licensed establishment. So that's why they have the brothels. They have all the, things like that in Nevada.
The old bunny ranch.
Yeah, the bunny ranch. That's a big one. And then in Maine, it is legal to sell, the stuff, but not buy
Booty?
it. Yeah, so
As long as you're buying a lobster at the same
well, no,
time,
yeah,
is what I
no,
understand
there's
in Maine.
all these caveats.
As long as you're
involved.
next to a lighthouse, you're
But
fine.
They do that so it helps the people who are working in the industry.
Yes.
If they need to file charges against somebody, because that's the thing. Before, when it was illegal, they were afraid to come forward because it was illegal. So they're like, how can I press charges if I'm not even supposed to be doing this? So that's kind of Colorado's take on it as well. That's why they want to fully make it legal. But it is like trying to read all of the stuff that's involved in it. First of all, it needs to go against like a Senate committee, and there's no timetable for that. This is just a proposed bill, but if they do vote on it and it goes into effect, that'll happen in July of this year. So all of it could snowball and hit us before we even know it. But it brings up the other thing that Denver used to have a red light district. Again, it wasn't legal, but folks in the town used to call it the worst kept secret in Denver because it was just all over. I mean, Market Street in Denver's Union Station, and then the Five Points neighborhood there that's
It
now
was a
filled with
hotbed, huh?
restaurants and
They were
bars.
marketing.
100 years
Hotbed
ago,
for adult activity.
yeah, it was known as the Row, the city's red light district. So it's not the first time that this has hit our city, but as far as making it legal, my goodness, it's all anyone can talk about today. And
Yeah,
it
we
just-
were definitely talking about it last
Yeah.
night. Generally the conversation was, can you imagine making money that way?
I know. Yeah.
I don't
But
know. Oh,
what
hey,
is
I got
that?
an email.
I know,
thinking
right?
about
Hold on, let me see if
Maybe-
the hookers are emailing me right now.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, they are. All the hookers in
Hey.
Maine are listening. Hey, guys, good morning.
What do they say?
They said,
they
is that a
saying?
lighthouse in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
Here's your
awesome.
free
Those
lobster.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
They're pretty funny.
Let's move on. How about this story is also kind of crazy. Drivers disguising their license plates to avoid paying tolls is happening in
Some of the best
Broomfield.
ones I've seen, they're putting like vanity, like fake plates that you could buy like at a Spencer's or something like
know.
that, and they're putting them on their cars and tooling around.
Like,
I was like,
let's-
that's funny.
Bring more attention to it, why don't you? But this is against the law, like really
Sure.
illegal. And not just a couple of bad apples making the story headlines either. Police posted a warning that more than 150 drivers have been cited for intentionally concealing their license plates. And people are mad because they say, they're going to have to pay more because of it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, they're right. And being cited for toll invasion, right?
I don't like it.
So this requires a mandatory court appearance.
Yeah.
You're going to have to be
Get
in
'em to
front
court.
of a judge if you do this and explain yourself.
Yep.
I went to Spencer's and picked up some plates.
Get them
Your
in front of
Honor.
a judge there. This is not good for the rest of us.
It's not. It's not a good look. And hopefully people are listening to this. Please don't put
Have you
fake plates on your
seen-
car.
You can do the thing too where there's like stickers that you can put over various numbers and letters on your plates.
Yes.
That look like license plate numbers, so you can change it.
Yeah.
And then supposedly there's covers that you can put on too that refract the light so the cameras can't take a picture of your plate, or they do the blackout covers on there so they can't read the plate. There's so many ways around it.
The grease smudging, like taking mud and putting it on your... They're saying there's so many things that people are doing right now. And that's a thing, like, I don't know how people are so, like, they've got all this courage. I get freaked out when I even touch that white line.
Same.
I'm like, please don't
Please
don't send me a ticket. I swear I didn't mean to do it. So it's like funny that people are going
just
the
to
exact
save like $3 or whatever it is.
Opposite route. Yeah. And then, hey, how about this wrapping it up? We talked about this earlier, how Georgetown Lake did not see the temperatures that it needed to freeze over completely. Usually that starts in November, and folks who, are familiar with Georgetown Lake are like, yeah, it didn't happen at all. And an abnormally warm season has shut down all activities for the year for both the Arcticana and the Rocky Mountain chapter of the Audi Club of North America. So no ice driving on Georgetown Lake at all this year. They've put the kibosh on everything.
Just start different events then.
What do you mean?
Let's go swimming.
No, it's too cold.
Come on up and practice your scuba diving. Practice your scuba diving.
Georgetown Lake.
Why not?
It's too cold for the scuba diving.
Yeah, you put on the scuba gears.
It's too cold.
Scuba gears.
It's too cold.
Katie, people scuba dive in the Arctic.
Do they?
Get Scuba Steve out
Oh,
there.
okay. Scuba Steve.
Put your flippies on.
It's been a minute
Scuba
since I've heard
Steve.
from Scuba Steve.
You guys, let's go to Georgetown. It's going to be a lot of fun, yes. Going to get in that ice cold water days in the Georgetowns.
It is kind of sad that they're not doing anything, because even if you don't participate driving by Georgetown
That's
Lake,
a moneymaker for the city,
seeing
too.
people out on that lake is so much fun just to be a part of. So the fact that they're not doing it this year,
Bummer town.
it is kind of bummer.
Thanks, Earth.
I know.
You're
thanks
the
a
worst
lot.
this year, Earth.
Gosh.
Ugh.
Makes no sense.
Hey, happy Tuesday from JKJ, Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Coming up at 7:30, just a few minutes away. It's our fun game that we play each and every day. It's called Fast Five. It's a think quick game, and we would love it if you called in and played. Have the number ready in your phone so you can just, boom, hit call. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1 $16.49. And up for grabs for our winner today, a pair of tickets to go see the very funny Chelsea Handler. She's coming to town at the Paramount. Coming up in about 15 minutes here at Denver's Mix 100. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. I think the best part of my morning just happened a few minutes ago. Katy and I went to the bathroom together. Like, not together. We walked to the restrooms together.
Yeah.
She went in the women's, I went in the men's.
As one does.
And they share a wall, okay?
Yeah.
So I was in there standing at the urinal, pounding on the wall because I knew Katy was in the next room.
Yeah.
And I was going, oh, oh, boom, 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 boom. Just to jack with you while you were in there, okay?
Yeah.
I finished before you, and I come walking out into the hallway. As our engineer is like kind of scampering over to the bathroom, he goes, "Oh my God, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay in there."
Because you were doing that, and then I was pounding on the wall back to you, like, "Stop making so much noise over there." And our poor engineer is like, "What is happening in the bathroom?"
He's like, "I truly thought there was like an emergency going on in there." I was like, "Nah, I'm just jacking with Katy."
There's only 4 people here this morning. What is happening?
I just looked him right in the eye and said, kidney stones, buddy, kidney stones. Hey, guys, we'll be back in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds with your Fast Five with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Mix. Here we go. It is time. Fast Five is brought to you by Bally's Casino Blackhawk. Best value with $5 blackjack and $5 menu items daily. If you'd like to play Fast Five, pick up the phone. Call us right now, 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios. We'll get to know you. We'll find out how your Valentine's Day was. And then we'll play this fun little game where I will toss you a category, and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. And that's why we call it Fast 5. If you want to play and you've never played before, would love to talk to some newbies today. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you here in the studios. Katie, you want to give us some examples of ones that we've done in the past?
Yeah, Jeremy, because you never know what you're going to ask. Like 5 famous celebrity breakups has been one of the questions. Or how about 5 all-electric cars? The one that won it on Friday, Kelly, coming in hot. 5 things at the beach that start with a C. She had no problem naming all that. So, yeah, you never know what's going to be thrown your way with Fast 5.
There you go. The key is to call in, though, and have some fun with us. Give it a shot. And, of course, looking for those newbies, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Come on, give us a call. Try to get on the air, become a little radio superstar for a few minutes, and possibly win a prize. Like what?
Oh, you're going to laugh because you're winning a pair of tickets to see the one and only Chelsea Handler. She's going to be at the Paramount on March 20th, and that is a Friday. So you are going to have so much fun if you win Fast 5 today. Good luck.
That's a great little prize.
I love her. I've read her book before. I love watching her show. She is hilarious.
She really is.
So funny.
If you think you'd like to try to win those tickets, 303-691-1649. I'll get you here in the studio. And what we got on the line? Morgan. Hi, Morgan.
Hello. Good morning.
Well, top of the morning to you. How was your weekend?
It was good. We went to the home and garden show, took care of a kid with a stomach bug.
Oh no, that's don't get in the hot tub with that kid.
No.
Ooh,
No.
How was that garden and home show? I wanted to check that out this week.
It was fun. I went because my wine lady's there, and I like to order wine from her.
Good reason as any, Morgan.
With the flu.
She doesn't have a website or anything, Morgan? You got to actually go and see her, huh?
I feel that. Come on.
Well, you get free wine tasting, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In person's way better with wine,
So you were smashed at the garden show, I guess.
And it was awesome.
She's like, I don't know what happened, but I came home with siding. Yeah. I bought a bunch of siding.
That I didn't need.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I got to know, what kind of wine is it? Local?
I got, no, it's actually from Spain.
Ooh.
So it's all Spaniard wine. I don't know.
It's all Spain wine.
All Spain all the time.
Right, good. Sounds great.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to play a little Fast 5?
Yes, I'm excited.
All right, well, no cheating and no help, okay?
Okay.
I don't know if this guy has any sequels, but top of mind, of course, this morning. Give us 5 movies starring Robert Duvall. Go.
Oh my gosh, The Godfather.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
That's all I got. Sorry, that's all I
Oh, that's a good one, though. Probably his most famous one.
got.
Yeah, that and Apocalypse Now. Gone in 60 Seconds was one of my favorites.
Yes, that's right. He
So
was in
good.
that.
He was. Open Range with Kevin Costner is also a banger of a movie.
I don't think I've seen that one, but I will put it on my list.
Crack open a bottle and watch it, all right?
Yes, I will. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you,
We
Morgan.
appreciate you, Morgan. Have a great morning.
You too. Bye-bye.
Austin.
Yes, I'm here.
There you
we
are.
go. What up, Austin?
What the heck are you doing?
I was on mute, so I didn't yell into the phone when I was driving.
Oh, gotcha.
Smart.
Yeah, we don't want you to do that. What'd you do this past weekend?
I took the kids up skiing. We saw a movie. Just, had some fun.
Oh, good. What movie did you see?
What was it called again? The Goat.
Oh, it was a movie all about a goat?
Is it the cartoon, right?
Yeah,
it's
about
Steph
Steph
Curry.
Curry, a basketball goat movie. Yeah.
Yes, it's an
Gotcha.
actual goat, but Steph Curry voices him. It's so funny.
I thought, yeah, okay.
Yeah, bad.
Was it a good movie? Austin? Did you like it?
It was actually really good. It had me
Okay.
laughing out loud like multiple times.
Hey, that's
good to hear. Good to hear. I like
good,
Steph
buddy.
Curry a lot, so that's good to
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah. The part where they were all dying was definitely hilarious.
Oh, that's a fun time.
That's funny.
That's good. All right, buddy. Let's do some Fast Five with you. Okay, your letter is L, like lollipop. All right?
Okay.
5 things you'd find in your office or like a work office that start with the letter L. Go.
A lamp,
Yeah.
Louvalier, a lead pen.
You're stretching.
I don't know.
Lavalier was fancy.
A laptop, a laser pointer, a laminator,
Laptop.
maybe a letter, a locker in the
Darn
break
it.
room. Darn it, man. Well, that's a bummer. Well, it was awfully nice talking to you, though. Thank you for taking the
Yeah,
time.
awfully nice talking to you all. Thank you.
Later, Gator.
Bye, Austin.
Why is everybody hanging up? I had like 5 people hang up. Did you all get scared or something? These aren't that hard today. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 if you'd like to play. Here's Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, we're super dupes. How are you?
I'm great.
What did you do this weekend?
Lots of sports with my kiddos. Football, volleyball, basketball. You
It'll
name it.
consume you, huh?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I think tonight we've got a band concert and cheerleading both at the same time. So we'll have to divide and conquer tonight.
So
yeah,
one of you will go one place, the other one will go the other. That's how that works?
Yeah, and I don't know which one I'd rather go to.
Right? How do you pick that? Like, man.
I would toss a coin.
Yeah.
That's probably the way you do it.
I think I'm going to lean towards band.
The music is always a good choice, right?
Yeah, I don't like to go to too many cheerleading events because it brings me back to high school and it's very traumatic when I was on the cheerleading squad and I fell a lot.
He was not a nerd, actually. I
Yeah,
don't even think
so-
you were cool enough to be a cheerleader, Jeremy.
Yeah, so I was the bottom of the pyramid. And all right, Carrie, you ready to do some Fast Five?
Absolutely.
All right. Again, your letter is L, like lollipop. In 10 seconds, give me 5 different drinks that start with that letter L. Go.
Lemonade, limeade, liquor,
Uh-oh.
fruit,
Ah!
The liquor part, I didn't even
You
think
could have
of
said
that.
like Long Island iced tea and lager to break up the liquors. You could have gotten 2 there.
Oh,
Ah. What's
So
that? What's that milk
close.
too that's for people that can't have milk?
lactose-free milk.
The lactate?
Lactate,
Lactate.
yes.
Darn it, Carrie, you didn't get it, but now I'm thirsty.
I know.
Have a good morning.
You guys too. Thank
All
you.
right,
Bye,
bye.
Carrie.
Oh, who's been holding? Oh my God, Rachel, you've been holding for a few minutes. How are you?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
There.
Well,
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl. What are you doing this morning?
Well, I just dropped my kids off at school, and so now I'm relaxing.
Good for you.
Now it's you
Just
time.
putting your feet up.
Yes.
Good. All right. What do I have for you for Fast Five? Katie sent me a list, and it's funny because they're all like food related.
No, they're not. Not every one of them. Maybe a lot of them.
Did you send me the taco one? Was it the taco?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You want to just do that one?
Sure. Why not?
Oh,
Let's
it's
go.
so easy though.
Well, but it's subjective. Maybe they don't know tacos. You know?
Rachel, do you know a lot about tacos?
I guess so.
Are you
I
a
don't
taco
know.
expert? That's
All
what we
right.
need to know.
I'll use it because she
Okay,
made,
here we go.
you know, bless her heart, she put in a little bit of effort this weekend and sent me this one. All right, Rachel, in 10 seconds, give me 5 different kinds of tacos. Go.
Chicken, beef, shredded beef, carnitas, tofu,
Shrimp tacos. Right?
shrimp. Oh, that's a good one.
Well, reluctantly, I think the 5th one was tofu.
I know, but it's still kind of taco. You can put tofu in anything.
You really can.
so-
We've done that at the house, and the children cry.
Yeah.
But I will tell you right now.
Hey!
Hey!
Rachel!
Rachel, you know tacos.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay for you.
Taco time.
It is Taco Tuesday, isn't it?
Hey, it sure is.
Well, sweet Rachel, you won Fast Five today. You won a pair of tickets to go see Chelsea Handler at the Paramount. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. So I'm going to put you on hold, and Josh will come back and tell you all about your prize. Have a great day.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Rachel. Bye.
Thank you, Rachel. That is how it's done, you guys. And
I
good
thought
news.
she was going to say soft shell, hard shell.
Oh, you could have
Korea.
totally done that.
That's the route I was
Double
thinking in my head.
decker.
But meat, she just went protein-wise, and that
Straight
worked.
for the meat. And tofu.
Yeah, and the tofu part.
We should work into 5 things with tofu tomorrow.
Ooh.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh, we don't want to lose listeners. Ugh. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Happy Tuesday, back after a long weekend. Katy, off the air, we were laughing at this list. What was the list that you were just reading from?
Ooh, I'd have to get back to it here. It is the most ridiculous roadside attractions or something in
Right,
America.
it's like the crappiest things to go see.
Yeah, and it is an entire list. Here we go. It's the most,
It's
our
all right.
internet
You can
is
just-
wonderful, isn't it?
It was essentially the crappiest places to go see, right?
in the United
In
States.
the United
So,
States, and we
yeah.
were laughing about the Four Corners.
The Four Corners, because we've both been there and we're both like, boy, it's a load of crap. Josh, have you
so
been there?
stupid.
I've been there. It's not even in the right position.
It's
It's
not.
like 20 miles away.
Yeah, it's in the
from
wrong spot.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah.
wrong spot.
It's not only in the wrong spot, but like we went there, I remember, when they weren't that busy. And even then it was uncomfortable because you get to the place where you're supposed to take the picture of you in 4 different states. And then everyone's staring at you while you're doing
Yes,
your
and
thing.
everybody's doing that dumb
Yeah.
spider
Yeah,
thing.
the
You're like,
spider.
I'm a spider. I'm
And
in all 4 states at the same time.
And I was with my boyfriend at the time, so we kissed in 4, right? So I was in
Oh,
2
that's
states.
cute.
He was in 2 states, and then we kissed.
Ah.
So yeah, like a lot of people did that, and then like people did like handstands across the states and like backflips, and it's just like everyone is watching you, and then alongside each state, there's like a row of people selling keychains for $10
Yeah.
each. You know, It's
Then
just,
there's
like,
nothing
the
else
most
out there.
ridiculous-
At least
and
when I went, there
no,
was
there's
nothing.
not. And so then they charge you per person, not per carload. So like it's like $20 a head
Yeah.
to go stand on this slab that isn't even in the right place. Like, oh, it's so underwhelming.
It
and
is so bad.
I got myself pretty hyped up for it too, because we were going down to Cortez for the cliff dwellings and stuff.
Yes.
So we had a whole thing planned with it, and there was and everything about that trip outside of the Anasazi Indians and their cliff dwellings was completely underwhelming. I mean,
Lame.
it was just crazy lame. So even their adobes, like they were dirty. Wash them. Come on.
Jeez, Katy,
Wash
settle
your
down.
adobes
My-
already.
Why don't you leave their Adobes out of this?
My
Man.
goodness.
Let's talk
So
more about the
dirty.
spider pictures. I'm a spider. JKJ back on a fun Tuesday morning, coming off a long, great weekend, Valentine's Day, and the Mix 100 Diamond Dive, and I see Josh scrambling right now because he forgot to call our winner.
No. It was 8 o'clock you were supposed to do it, right?
Well, yeah, he's scrambling, so.
Well,
This is what happens when I don't babysit, Katie.
no, it's fine.
A morning show host and babysitter. Josh forgot to call our winner, so we'll move on and talk about other things.
Okay.
And come back and try to talk to sweet Cheryl. So, Katie, how was your Valentine's Day? What'd you do?
It was good. I went with my bestie, Amy, and we got to go to Mr. Kim Korean Barbecue out in Aurora, and it was so good.
Really?
First of all, well, we had to wait an hour and some change for our table, so there's that whole little shopping center there, and they have a grocery store with a bunch of just amazing items and stuff, so we spent an hour shopping in this grocery store waiting for our table at Mr. Kim Korean Barbecue. So we come out of this grocery store just full of stuff, and we get a text, your table is ready. So we ran to our cars, threw everything in it, and then ran in there and got our table. And it was, I don't know if you've ever been to an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, but
No,
it's
but I'm
right up my alley.
intrigued.
Right up my alley. So, and I told you about this where you get like the meat delivered to your table and all the different, condiments that come with it. You throw it on the grill. There's a grill at your table and you're essentially like making all of your food right there in front of you. But it's the whole process of it. It's all the little sides and dishes that they bring along with it. Then you have a whole menu of like appetizers and stuff that you can order endlessly. You can get the dumplings. You can get the bao buns. You can get ramen and different soups just like over and over and over again.
I will say it is a good thing you're single because if that had happened on Valentine's Day, there would be no loving, no smooches for you.
No, absolutely not. I didn't have to worry about
You'd
that.
be laying on your couch all bloated.
All I had to worry
full of
about.
dumplings.
I ate 10 dumplings that night, and I was
10?
like, I loved myself.
What was
It
in the
so
dumpling?
good. Little like pork filling, and then you put the chili oil on top. It had the dumpling sauce that you dip it in. I mean, it was so good, so
good.
dang good. The edamame, I mean the shumai, like
I gotta ask
all
you
of
something.
the appetizers.
So you were single for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You went out with a girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
People be dropping hundreds of dollars for Valentine's Day. What does somebody who is single drop for Valentine's Day? Did you spend a lot of money?
I did. I bought people gifts for Valentine's Day, and it kind of ended up like this. So first of all, my daughter, I have to give her a Valentine's Day gift because I love her so much, and it's a day of love. So you just rack that up. That's $75 off the top, right? So that's Zoe. And then there's two other little kids that I just love and adore, and I have to get them Valentine's Day presents as well. So I got them each 2 little boxes of candy, and then I put $20 bills on them. So there's another $45 for that, right?
$20 bills?
Each for the little girls because I love them. And then I felt bad.
$20?
Yeah.
My mom gave my kids 10, and then we slipped them a 5.
Oh. Yeah.
$20.
I love these girls so much.
All right,
They're so sweet.
you do you.
So then
This is why you're
found,
broke.
No, I'm not. Stop. But then I was getting like I'm at the line and everything, and I see something that I like for their mom because again, their mom's one of my favorite people too, and I was just like, well, I have to get that for her. And then when I got that gift for her, I'm like, I can't show up with gifts for everyone except the dad. So I went and grabbed him some ramen noodles. I did. I bought him some.
Quit
some
spending so much
fancy-
money on everybody.
Fancy ramen noodle type things. So yeah.
Grand total-ish?
Grand total was like $145 I spent on Valentine's Day as a
And
single
you're not
woman.
even with a lover.
No,
And you didn't get nothing out of it.
But 10
Unless that
dumplings.
husband made out with you because of the ramen noodles.
No,
He's
no,
like,
no.
Katie, bring it in.
No, there's none of that.
Bring it in, girl.
It's not that kind of relationship. It's not the. No.
No.
But I did. That was something I noticed. Like, dang, I put down some money for Valentine's. That's not even counting the Mr. Kim all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue that I paid for myself.
What does that
So
run?
That's probably all in all. I spent about $200 on Valentine's Day.
Damn, girl.
But that all-you-can-eat barbecue is only $32. Just so you know,
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all. That was
bargain.
quite a bargain for.
You
10
ate
That's
$32
really
worth
good.
of food.
I
I'm
sure
trying
did,
to think if
and then some.
Did I spend that much with Knick-Knack this year? I don't think we even hit $200
No.
for our night out. Well, and I'm at cheapo, so I used like a gift card too at one spot. And
That you won for being employee of the month.
could have been.
It's like,
Well,
there
no,
you
like,
go.
and you know what? That's fine because that's who we are too. Because we were going out, and it was like a Visa gift card I had gotten for Christmas that was like $100 or something.
Yeah.
So I like went into we got like a gift card drawer, and I went in there and pulled it out, and as we were getting into the car, I flashed it at her. I was like, "Tonight, girl."
Is it really?
Tonight's the night. You can get whatever you want because I got a Hundo Visa gift card.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God.
Mr. Jer Moneybags.
But this is why we've lasted so long, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard the story that I used a coupon on our first date,
your
right?
first date at Bennigan's.
Bennigan's.
I sure did.
A BOGO.
The Turkey O'Toole.
Yeah.
Times 2, please.
No, it was the buffalo chicken sandwich. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Spicy.
You're not a pretzel bun kind of guy, huh?
Well, overall, I'm glad you had a good Valentine's Day, though, because this was year number 5
It was.
with no man in your life. But it sounds like you did pretty good. Yeah. And those girls were damn spoiled.
I know. Yeah, and
Nutty.
I'm not missing too much. I'm not. I feel pretty good about 5 years single on Valentine's
for you.
Day because I got to go home and that bed was all mine. You know what I mean?
Starfish
I got
it.
to do all the stuff I wanted to do.
Tell me you don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
No, you don't. You don't need no man. Hey, guys, we'll be back in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and we'll talk to our winner, Cheryl, from the Diamond Dive. Mix 100, JKJ, Tuesday morning, coming off a fun weekend, including the Mix 100 Diamond Dive that was this past Saturday. What a massive turnout at this event. Dave & Buster's Westminster.
Yeah.
So many people there.
I mean, there had to be a couple hundred people there, right? At
Easily.
least.
So many people smiling and having a good time, including this lovely lady, sweet Cheryl. Good morning, Cheryl.
Good morning.
I noticed talking to you.
Guys?
Well, we're good, but I did notice talking to you off the air that you've completely lost your voice.
I have. I think I just. I'm trying to talk low so you can hear me, but I just had so much fun, screaming, laughing, talking. It was the most amazing, magical weekend ever.
Can I just
so much?
Can I just tell you right now, you are truly one of the best winners I have ever seen for
Hands
any
down.
contest at this radio station. You were fantastic.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, you guys. That just makes my heart smile so much. Thank you.
No, you don't even know. Like, your energy put mine to shame, and that's saying something. Like, Cheryl, you brought it.
Oh,
So
thank you.
we
It's so fun.
we got to meet Cheryl beforehand, and we enjoyed talking to you because of the shirt that you had on. What did the shirt say?
So my shirt said, "Looking for a diamond ring." My ex-husband has my old one, which
Right.
was just funny. I mean, the only reason he has it is because I'd probably lose it. We're going to save it for our daughter. But I just thought it was a funny shirt, a conversation starter, just something to, just connect with the people there. And it's just fun to make. So it was best.
Well,
No.
you had us laughing.
You did. And I wanted to say, too, that I heard from everybody there, like all the participants were so over the moon that you won. Like that was the thing. Like they were like, it didn't go to a more deserving person. Cheryl was so sweet. They talked about how you made friends with everybody, like all your competitors. You all are besties now. I love that. You really brought such a great attitude. And just, again, your energy was so fun to see.
Thank you.
So
That
good.
was, winning the ring was obviously the best thing ever in my entire life. But I think just meeting people, because I came by myself, my kids were skiing with their dad. And I think just meeting, all of you guys and Nick and Matt and the Dave and Buster's ladies that put it on and the other contestants and was just so fun. And meeting people that I've heard on the radio call in, I was like, wait a minute, I've heard you before. It was just so fun and just making it even better.
Nick and Matt, who you just mentioned, are the owners of Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry, who provided the beautiful ring. Great guys, right? Like really good guys. Please go support their business if you're out there listening.
In
Really good
Centennial.
guys. So I gotta ask you, Cheryl, like what was that moment like? Because that cake is the size of the floor. There's 40 ladies diving into this thing. Like, what was that moment like in your head when you squished that piece of cake and you felt something hard in it?
Honestly, I think I blacked out a little bit in there. But I just had the strategy of just putting as much cake under my body as I could and laying on it, and then just like slowly kind of pulling pieces out under me. And I just kept feeling those little tiny sprinkle balls, which were very tricky but very fun. But when I shouted, I just screamed, and it was amazing. I can't really remember. Thank goodness.
No, well, luckily there's video. We posted video on all of our socials of when you got it. And yes, you just like leaned back and you were like, yes, yes.
And everybody's
congratulating me, and just was so fun and just great it was just the most amazing weekend. Thank you so much for everyone.
Well,
awesome.
Again, you're the sweetest. You're the best. And really quick, I got one final thing. Like you just mentioned strategy, and I think Katy had mentioned something about you're a school teacher, right?
Yeah, I teach kindergarten.
Kindergarten. And wasn't there like a backstory where the kids were helping you with a strategy or something?
Yeah. So I, first of all, because I won so early, telling 5-year-olds something 2 weeks in advance was just a huge mistake. I think I was asked 30,000 times if I dove into the cake. They just had no concept of time, but they just kept saying, just eat your way through the cake, and just if you feel something in there, just spit it out. And they also said, make sure you say good game to everyone afterwards. So,
good game.
so sweet.
So I didn't quite go with the whole putting everything in my mouth and eating strategy, but they were so excited, and I can't wait for them to come in tomorrow and see the ring and not touch it, but just be excited and have that story to tell, like, down the road about their kindergarten teacher, not only teaching them how to read, but, like, she dove into a cake and you can do hard things, and just amazing. So I'm excited for them to see it, and all the parents too.
You are such a teacher. You made it into a lesson. You can do hard things, kids.
So you said you're gonna hold the ring back for your daughter then, or are you gonna hold on to it?
Well, my daughter has my wedding ring, so we saved that for her, and so we'll see. Maybe I'll save this one and give it to my niece, or definitely do something, keep it in the family, and just have it to remind me on a hard day that I'm awesome, and if I need my kids to see how cool I am, just show them that ring every time.
Yes, you are awesome.
You are. Make sure you enjoy that ring for a little while, Cheryl. You hang on to it for a little bit.
Please do. I think I speak for all of us here at Mix 100. Thank you so much for listening to this radio station.
Yes.
For getting in, qualifying, coming to the event, and kicking some major ass.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're the
Thank you
best.
to everyone. It was so much fun, and I really appreciate everything.
Well, we can't thank you enough, and I want you to go have some hot tea now, okay?
I have it in my hands.
go rest your voice and go admire that ring. Cheryl, thank you so much.
So much.
Yes.
All right, have a great day.
You as well.
too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That is what it's all about right there, making people happy here at Denver's Mix 100. And I would imagine Diamond Dive 3.0
it's
is
gonna
going to be
happen.
happening next year.
Yeah.
So stick around for all the deets. All right, coming up next, we're going to read you an email from somebody who wants to date someone 22 years younger. But there's also a bigger twist in this age difference relationship that you're going to want to hear. That'll be coming up in about 2 minutes and 45 seconds here with JKJ. Absolutely love it when you guys send us messages. You can reach out at any time. Search Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook and Instagram, and that's where this message came in on the IG from Michelle. She says, first of all, I have to say that I'm a big fan of your show. That's very nice. Jer, been listening to you for years. I crack up at some of the people you talk to and some of the conversations you get into. So here's why I'm reaching out. Michelle says, I am 45 years old, divorced, and I've got a 21-year-old daughter who is in college. She's been friends with this guy for a couple of years now, and he's been hanging out quite a bit lately. I've asked her before if they're, anything else than just friends, but she always insists, no, Mom, we're just friends. Here's where it gets a little tricky. He's 23. And very attractive. I can't ignore the fact that he flirts with me every now and then.
Oh, wait. I was ready for Mom to come in hot. Wait.
Hey, hot Mom.
Whoa.
She wrote, so, with about 14 O's. So, part of me is curious, and part of me feels like this might be a total disaster. Here's my delicate question. How awkward would it be if I started dating my daughter's friend?
Ooh.
I know it's unconventional, but there's clearly some chemistry here. Has anyone out there actually pulled this off without ruining relationships? I'd love to hear if other listeners have tried this, how it turned out. Come on, guys. Should I go for it? She ends by saying, "Be gentle and thank you."
Oh boy.
And that is from Michelle.
Ooh, Michelle.
Which is might be what she
Michelle.
says to that 23-year-old.
Shelly Belly.
Be gentle.
Oh.
If you would like to sound off about Michelle's situation, she's 45, he's 23, but also a very good friend of her daughter's. There's a chemistry there. There's some attraction. So should she go for it? 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Now, I do have to say, Katie, in your advanced age...
Shut your face, Jeremy.
Maybe
He's such a jerk.
your daughter
No.
would come home with a friend that's right in that ballpark, 23 years old.
Yeah. For
Is
sure.
that off limits, or would you go for it?
No, I have had a long-standing rule for as long as I can remember that I will not go after someone who's closer to baby Nana's age than my age. And that's just a rule that I have had that I've never
Why?
broken because there's just too many things here's the thing.
Friend thing aside, why?
I can honestly say that when Zoe and her friends get around, I feel like I'm responsible for all of them. I am the adult. And so just that, I guess, scenario will probably never change for me. And I just view them as such. But just
you're
say
missing
like,
out.
well, no, just say
Some
'cause
young
that's
hot
the thing,
stud?
too. Remember, there was a time when like people were reaching out to me who were a little younger, even younger than Josh and whatnot. And in my mind, I was like, okay, this is kind of flattering. I like this. Da 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 da
Yeah.
da. And then we went to the gas station, and I had to pay for his gas because
Well-
his card got declined. So
Still doesn't mean you can't have a little bit of fun.
I work in radio. I can't be somebody's sugar mama. Like that just can't happen. So there's always that, and I
All
always
right.
think that, especially the men who are younger looking for older women, I always think that's just a fantasy and it's going to go away. And so I'm looking for something a little more long lasting. But
Okay.
everybody's in their own boat, so that's
right.
where it's like I don't want to throw too much judgment.
Here's what we're going to do. Phone lines are blowing up right now. Would you do this? What would you tell Michelle? To go for this 23-year-old stud, have some fun, even though he's the good friend of your daughter? Or are you jeopardizing some major family relationships there? 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Your calls and comments are next. Yeah. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, message came in from longtime listener Michelle, who is 45 years old, and she's got the hots for her daughter's good friend, who's a dude who's 23, very attractive, and she says, I can't ignore the fact that he flirts with me every now and then, and part of me is curious. She's like, should I go for it, or is this going to end up in total disaster? I say you go for it. Get you some of that 23-year-old love.
You've been married too long. No.
You're telling me, Katy.
No.
You're telling me. What should she do? Phone lines are open. 303-691. One mix. 303-691-1649. If you want to sound off, here's Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Hi, good morning. All right, so what should Michelle do?
So I do have to be kind of quick. I'm walking to work, but I think that if she wants to date someone younger, just go out. Then that's fine. But if it's her daughter's friend who is admittedly attractive, that her daughter's no, we're just friends. I think that that's kind of messed up to your daughter. What if she's trying and he to get with him, and then if her mom did, that's terrible.
Oh, so bad.
I guess you'd have to have that conversation hey, is there something here that you're trying to pursue romantically? If not, what do you think if Mama Bear gets some of that?
I mean, yeah, if you have an open conversation with her about it, but at the same time, if her daughter is nice, she'll be oh, okay, well, yeah, sure, go for it. But inside, you're screaming.
Mom, that's gross.
I know. No, Mom, no.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that instantly ruin their friendship regardless of whether they're just friends or not?
Who?
Yeah.
Exactly.
The daughter and the attractive guy. It's got to,
it might
right?
make it stronger.
No.
Jeremy.
They both love the mother.
No.
They both love the
It's going
mother.
to ruin everything.
Nah, not at all.
I mean,
Mommy
if
love?
she wants to look into younger guys, it's not that hard.
Yeah, there's plenty of guys
Oh,
who
wow.
aren't her daughter's friend,
Okay,
right?
Laura.
I think that's a good point, Laura.
Damn,
why
Laura.
go in the friend group?
Laura, are you a player?
Exactly.
Don't hate the
My
player,
fiance's
Jer.
6 years younger than me, so
Oh, look at you.
Oh.
yeah, she can do it if she wants to, just not her daughter's friend.
All right.
There
All
are
right.
rules.
There are rules, I guess. Laura, thank you. Get to work immediately. Thank you for calling.
Yes, I am. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks, Laura. Bye.
Everyone else hung up. Why'd you guys hang up?
Or maybe Laura said it all.
303-691-1649 if you want to sound off. So you are still firmly in camp. You can't date a 23-year-old, Katy.
Yeah, I mean, and my thing is Zoe's friend or not. I'm probably not going to do that just because it's...
Why not? Yeah, what's your reason?
Because, well, again, I've done it. It's not that I haven't done it. And it just, I felt like I was babysitting. I felt like after a while, I'm like, I'm not going to tell you to eat vegetables. You should know how to do that already.
But
Mom. I shouldn't have to tell you that you need a balanced plate right there. I shouldn't tell you that you should have enough money on your card to get gas. It just... I felt like I was in such a mode of taking care of somebody again that
But that was one case. What if you find a 23-year-old dude that's really mature and,
No, I bring that.
Are you just going to freak out because of the age difference?
I bring that paying for gas thing up because it's funny, but there were multiple men that I went on dates with who were younger, and I always had the feeling of, I'm taking care of you. This doesn't feel like you're even attracted to me.
Did you make him call you mommy?
No, I didn't. That's
Mommy.
not what I wanted, Jeremy.
Mommy.
That's not what I wanted.
I need some scratch tickets,
but
mommy.
They might have wanted to call me mommy, and that's why I wasn't into it. I
Mommy.
was like, this is just a fantasy for you.
Angel.
Hi.
Hi. So you felt the urge to call in and sound off about this nonsense, huh?
Yes.
All right. What do you want to say to Michelle?
So, like, coming from, like, the daughter standpoint, I don't know. I had a mom. My mom, like, used to flirt with my friends and shit, like, at parties. And it was so embarrassing.
Oh, boy.
Wow. That was intense.
Chad, good morning.
Good morning, JKJ. How we doing?
Well, we're super dupes, buddy. Thank you for calling in. What do you want to say to Michelle and her situation with this hot 23-year-old stud?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like the issue is not about the fact that it's, going for a hot 23-year-old. I mean, you do you. The issue is the fact that it's her daughter's friend. I feel like at the end of the day, no matter how it goes, whether you shoot your shot and get shot down, you go on a date, you go on a few dates, or you marry the guy, no matter what, this will always be something that is part of her relationship with her daughter, because it's going to be like she is either going to have to deal with the fact that this guy is no longer going to be her friend. He might be her stepdad one day. Who knows? And I just personally... Yeah,
that just put the weirdest twist on this whole thing. Could be your stepdad, right? Chad. Oh.
Remember when we were in like science class together, and now you're my stepdad? Like weird.
Yeah, I mean it's very possible it doesn't get there, but you got to look at all the possibilities if you're going for it.
That is so funny, Chad. You know what? I've changed my mind on this whole thing just
like
because
it,
of that one line.
You don't like it?
I don't.
No.
Because like having him come over, like he's there for Christmas and Thanksgiving and no. You're right, Chad. I hate this.
We don't like it anymore.
I don't like it anymore.
Fantasy is ruined.
Chad, thank you for being the voice of reason today. For invoking stepdad.
That's all you needed to hear.
That's all I needed to hear. Thank you. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. Coming up next, we're going to dive into the Mile High Hype. It's all the big stories floating around this morning. I know that Josh is super excited about a proposed bill here in Denver. We'll tell you about that. A couple big celebrity passings over the weekend. And how about this guy, who is also a celebrity, on a very, very short leash? His wife is keeping a very close eye on him.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Yeah, we'll give you all the deets next in your Mile High Hype. That ended abruptly, didn't it?
Sure did.
Wasn't ready for that. Just wham, ends. All right.
And here we are.
Try to put our
here we
headphones
are.
on still.
All right, yeah. We're all scrambling. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. All right, guys. In about 3 minutes and 22 seconds, we're going to come back with the Mile High Hype. And Katy, I want you to pay special attention to this because I have one key indicator that you need to look at for female longevity.
Oh, just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Last time I checked, you were a female and you want to live a while. So
All those things.
you're going to want to hear this.
Yes, please.
Okay. We'll be back in about, 3 minutes and 18 seconds now with your Mile High Hype here at Mix. All brought to you by our good partners over at American Financing. They are helping homeowners with no upfront fees, no obligation, and many close in as fast as 10 days. You can find them at AmericanFinancing.net, Colorado's home for home loans, NMLS 182334.
How about them numbers?
There you go. The big news of the morning, a couple very well-known dudes have sadly passed away. Another legend, Robert Duvall, passed away on Sunday, at his ranch in Virginia. 95 years old, this guy.
Yeah.
He was in so many movies.
So many. The one that sticks out to me was I was looking at his catalog, Secondhand Lions. Do you remember that movie? Him and it was the kid from The Sixth Sense who saw dead people.
Haley Joel Osment?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yes, I do remember that movie.
Like he takes care of him. Like he's
That's
the grandpa,
right.
and he has to like take care of the grandson. And
Another
it's
great
such a good
movie.
movie. Such a good movie.
He's in The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, MASH, Days of Thunder, The Natural, Sling Blade, Gone in 60 Seconds with Nicolas Cage, and of course my personal favorite, the 2005 comedy Kicking and Screaming with
that
Will
one too.
Ferrell.
That
Robert
was him
Duvall classic.
showing his comedic chops. You know,
Soccer movie with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Godfather.
There were so many good movies.
Kicking
that
and
he did,
Screaming
though.
is the one you need to watch. And then this morning we got the news that the Reverend Jesse Jackson has passed away. A two-time presidential candidate who led the civil rights movement for decades.
Yeah.
Passed away. He was 84 years old. Again, this is saying that he died peacefully at home, surrounded by family. So another iconic dude.
Yeah.
Sadly lost. Very, very sad this morning. Try to kick things up a little bit. Rumor has it that Justin Timberlake is on a very short leash with his wife, Jessica Biel.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, yeah. I mean, when was it that he was photographed? He was like cuddled up with a co-star during a night out in, I want to say it was New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's been a few years. But he was all handsy with her, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they were like shooting a movie and he had a little bit too many martinis and got a little handsy with her. And yeah, seems to be
We've
a
all
theme
been there.
for him though, because then he got that DUI allegedly.
There was that
right?
too, yes.
And then remember when he was hung from the rafters, and we also that was something different.
That wasn't. He
It
doesn't
doesn't
want
have
that
to
to be
do with this.
remembered. He's like, no.
Definitely not emphasis
But
on hung on
It
that one.
remember, I remember that,
Yeah.
and so I can see why Jessica's like, listen, you got to rein it in.
So this so-called source is saying that there's a very clear understanding that he's not calling the shots anymore. If he wants to remain a married man, he has to keep her happy. He doesn't question her. He doesn't push back. He does not get to do whatever he feels like. She also has full access to his phone and social media. And at any moment that she wants, she has to say, hand it over, Timberlake.
Good
Hand it
for
over.
her.
I need to look at it. Also, guys' nights are totally off limits. Boy, this sounds like a fun relationship.
Well, you know what? No,
Kinda
that's
brought it on himself,
He
though.
sure did. And
Yeah.
here's the thing: Jessica Biel's no slouch. She
Yeah.
could go out and get plenty of guys, and she doesn't. I can't remember the last
you know
thing I
of.
saw
that you-
Jessica Biel in.
that you
so
know
I feel
of.
like she has been completely focused on her family. She's been dealing with all these rumors and everything. So good for her for being like, listen,
Yes.
I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Yes,
Justin,
Queen. Get it.
Justin,
Mr.
I hope she
Timberlakes.
says his name like that too. Justin.
I hope she calls him Timberlakes, too. Listen, Timberlakes.
JT.
JT, with your little
Gotta
peepee ding ding.
recognize, yeah.
Your little,
And
never
she's
mind.
like, you know what I deal with now, ladies?
Yeah, little tiny Timberlake peepee ding
Itty bitty
ding.
bitty JT.
Itty bitty bitty. Got a little Jer on sports. I guess ESPN got a bunch of experts together to determine the most demanding sports in the world, and then they came up with the easiest sports in the world. That's what we're going to talk about. What do you think came in at number one as the easiest sport on the planet?
I would say curling's got to be up there.
Foosball.
Cup stacking is what I would say. Fishing came in at number one. You just
yeah.
standing there on your bass boat,
Well,
drowning
yeah.
in worms all day.
Its sole purpose is to relax you. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
I'd say that's the easiest.
So the easiest sports that ESPN came up with: fishing, bowling, roller skating, cheerleading, which I disagree with that
all
one.
of those last
That one's
three.
intense. And then golf made the list, which is, come on, you're all just getting
That's
drunk
hard
out
to
on the
golf,
course.
though.
Real golf
You're
is the
getting
hardest
drunk.
sport in the entire
It
world.
is so hard.
Oh,
Leisure
yeah.
golf.
What did they say
is-
was the hardest, though? Is it soccer?
Oh, the hardest was boxing.
Oh.
Oh, well, yeah. you're
Followed
getting
by
your face beat
hockey,
in.
football, baseball, all the biggies.
Soccer's
Martial arts.
not in the top
Soccer's
three?
not hard. You
Soccer's
kick it.
made 10.
You run.
You can't even
so
use your
much.
hands.
You run the whole time.
All right, I'm done with that.
Okay.
Here's a sweet story this morning. A 6-year-old girl in Pittsburgh named Pim sold over 100,000 boxes of Girl Scout cookies this year. The most ever sold in a single season.
Holy Samoa.
If you see the video of her, she is the sweetest little kid. Like, super cute. All right, I want to give you one more thing, Katie, since I teased this. The doctors are out. They surveyed something like 5,500 women, and they said one key indicator to look at for female longevity is grip strength. How strong your grip is. And they say that is kind of encompassing like your just general muscle health, your cardiovascular health, but they boiled it down to the hands.
What? Why?
If you got strong hands, you're going to live a long time. Probably because you're trying to grab that bar in the shower and stuff, you know?
Well,
you're grabbing things to keep your balance and everything, and if you got good grip.
This is the first I've heard of the hands, so everything has been about balance and your core and making sure your muscles are in good order. Never has anyone said, Katie, make sure you're doing your
Strong
squeezes.
hands. Yeah,
those
do your
stress
squeezies.
balls, make sure you have a couple of those handy. I've slacked on this. And
You got
now
weak
I'm afraid-
hands.
I
here.
drop things
Come here.
all the time
Give me a handshake.
lately.
Come here.
Oh, this is awful.
Give me a handshake. Come here, hold hands with me. Let me spit on it,
squeeze
Katie.
No, don't
Come on.
spit on it.
No, squeeze. Just squeeze. Oh, you are weak.
No.
You're even using both hands.
How is that?
Let me see. Like, do a firm handshake like we just met. Hi, Jeremy. Nice to meet you.
Jeremy. Ow!
You can't yank her.
No, I squeezed her.
Katie, are you okay?
I'm fine. Thank you, Josh.
Sorry about that.
Weak hands.
You do have weak hands.
Such weak hands. That worries me a little. I'm not going to lie. Woo-wee.
Well, work on it. You can
Okay.
get that thing on
The stress
Amazon where you,
balls.
well, not even the stress balls. It's like the thing. It's got like a
yeah.
spring, you know?
It looks like a wrench, right?
And you
It-
squeeze
yeah,
it, squeezy,
I need one of
squeezy, mac
those.
and cheesy.
I need a couple of those.
That's
'cause
part of the problem is you eat too
terrifying.
much mac and cheesy and you're not doing enough squeezy.
That's what it is. While I'm sitting on the couch, do a little squeezy, right?
Yeah. Little
Man.
Squeezy can be your rap name now.
Little squeezy in the heezy.
Yeah. And you can climb buildings and do all sorts of stuff with your strong man hands.
With the strong hands.
You better pay attention to this at your advanced age.
I better. Exactly. Top of mind for me.
What else we got?
Do we want to go on to the new bill? Okay.
Let's do
yes. This has been the talk of the town in Colorado, so I guess the state. This new bill that could make prostitution legal, guys.
Oh, you know what? Josh has been talking about this all morning long.
Very
Like he's
excited.
been high-fiving
Raving
people.
about it.
Like
Very
he came in, he's like, yeah, finally.
Yes.
I've
Well,
waited 30 years. for
Yeah,
this, so.
it's a big deal, Josh,
it
because
is.
it would, if the bill passes, make Colorado the first state in the U.S. to fully decriminalize prostitution if it became law. So here's the difference.
You know
We
what it would be legal to do then?
What?
Little squeezy.
A little squeezy and the easy. Legalize it. Okay.
I just spit a little.
Nevada.
I'm cracking
So did
myself
they.
up over here. I'm cracking myself
You sure
up.
are. But Nevada and Maine, so they have legal prostitution in their states, but they still have laws around it. They still have stipulations. Maine,
I know, what a random place.
So in Nevada, it's only legal inside licensed establishments, right? So the brothels, the bunny house, and the bunny ranch.
The bunny
that they
ranch.
have
Yeah,
down
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Exactly. So in Maine, it's legal to sell the
Services.
you know, yeah,
But
but
not
not to buy it. So and they do that so that the people within the industry don't have all those hoops to jump through if they want to
Sell it.
Yeah, well,
And you
there's-
get a free lobster with every visit,
in
too.
the main one,
In the
yes,
main.
it comes with a lobster
You get a
roll,
free
but,
lobster.
Again, here in Colorado, the bill's going to be voted on, and if it does pass, it would take effect in July. So, oh my God, it's just crazy to think of because then I found a story that talked about the red light district Denver used to have.
Really?
Market Street there, Denver
Really?
Union Station and Five Points neighborhood. So now restaurants and bars fill that area. About 100 years ago, it was known as the Row. What? The
Yo,
city's
what's up?
red light district. I know.
Come here,
so,
girl.
And again, the
How
world-
much for a little squeezy?
lobster roll included.
Looking around. Let me see you hop in my ride and give me a little squeezy.
You want some melted butter for that roll?
Let me put on my lobster bib.
You
Come
want
here.
cold or hot roll?
Is that a lighthouse in your pocket? Are you just happy to see me?
Maine of all
Maine.
places?
Come here.
You know what though? You could be having this conversation.
Put your ear up to it. You can hear the ocean.
smell.
You're not supposed to be able to hear the ocean.
Yeah, but you can in Maine. Put your ear up to it, a little squeezy.
You can in Maine. Oh, my goodness. So again, that bill, it would take effect in July if passed. So be on the lookout.
All right.
One more.
Okay.
Drivers disguising their license plates in Broomfield. Did you hear about them?
I did. They're
Avoiding
very creative.
the tolls, like how crazy. And that is against the law, like very illegal. So not just a couple of bad apples making the story a headline either. Police posted a warning that more than 150 drivers have been cited, so have been caught for intentionally concealing their license plate. So how many people are doing it and not getting caught? That's pretty wild, right?
And the way they're doing it with these like reflector things that they put on there and the dark covers. And I saw that some of them are going to get like these silly like vanity plates off Amazon or wherever. Spencer's,
Even like making it look like a temp tag and putting it on. And they're like taking their license plate off just so they can go through the toll. Like it is pretty insane. And, people are mad because they say they're going to have to pay more fees because of it and because of people being cited for toll evasion. It's going to require a mandatory court appearance if you get caught with this, and it may include fines and repayment of those outstanding toll fees as well. So you could get in a lot of trouble and even get points off your license if they keep going with it. So I'm afraid to even cross those double white lines. So
I get so scared.
Wild to me that people are just doing it and hoping not to get caught.
I did that the other day after the diamond dive. I was on the highway and I wanted to get around somebody, and I think I maybe nicked one of the lines, and I'm waiting for the payment. I'm like, did I have to get fined for that?
Yo, I did
didn't
that
just
same
cross
thing.
it, but I was so nervous.
I did the same thing where you go ahead.
No.
Where you thought that you were going to go into the left lane to pass them and it turned into the express lane?
Yeah.
That's exactly
Had
what
no
I
idea
did,
it was
Josh.
coming.
Coming back on Highway 36. I
What a
did that
day.
same thing.
What a day. All right, listen. So you can put 7 letters on your license plate, right? 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7. Hear me out.
Okay. Are you making
Lil
Lil
SQZE.
Little squeezy?
Little squeezy.
That's what
Nobody
all that
take
was
that
for?
today. If you're going to the DMV today, don't take it.
The way
LILSQZE. Little squeezy.
Hair down is wild.
I like that Mutt song, don't you?
I love it.
God, that's good.
We were just saying, like, he is the guy from Victorious. If you
The
are
Nickelodeon
familiar,
show,
the
yeah.
Nickelodeon show.
Leon
So,
Thomas.
yeah.
He grew up.
It's called Mutt. We like it a lot. Mix 100. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, and we like to give you guys a little something called PMI. What does that stand for, Jer? Well, let me tell you. P is positive, M is minus, I is something a little bit interesting. We deliver it to you, and we make your morning. You're welcome.
Aww.
Katie's got the P today.
I sure do. This is so positive and local. We love it. Now, folks say that you should go for a walk every day to boost your mood, right? And that's what one Commerce City police officer was doing while he was on duty, taking a little break. Officer Victoria, cruising around when he spotted 9-year-old Randy playing football alone in his front yard. He knew every good quarterback needs a receiver, right? So Officer Victoria went up to Randy, talked to him a little bit, asked him about his day, and then was like, hey, you want to throw around the ball a little bit, play some catch? And Randy was more than happy about it, very excited to accept the invite. So the two took turns tossing that pigskin across the yard, right? And like with all things about their children, mothers know. So the mom saw the whole thing getting recorded on the Ring Cam and recorded the sweet interaction and then sent it to the Commerce City Police Department because Randy asked her to. Randy's like, can you send that to the police officers so they know what a good guy Officer Victoria was? And so they went out on social media and said, thank you, Officer Victoria, for doing the good work. That's not a part of your job description, and humanizing the badge. And I love when they do that because they are just like us, right? They put on the uniform, they protect us each and every day, but they're humans just like us. So I love that he got on the level of Randy, and that's something that little 9-year-old Randy will never forget. That's going to be ingrained in his mind for the rest of his life.
That is
so
a positive.
I do love that Officer Victoria's out there changing lives and making our community a better place to live in. I love it.
I love that this 9-year-old's name is Randy.
I know. How many Randys do you know?
Right? It's like seeing a 9-year-old named Walter or something.
Or like,
this is my son, Randy. Like, that is awesome
this
to
is
me.
my 3-year-old daughter, Dolores.
Yeah, it's like a very mature man's name, and it's like a 9-year-old.
You think
like,
he has a deep voice already?
Yeah, or like even like seeing that baby, like introducing him when he was a baby. This is my baby Randy.
He's got a
Hi,
mustache.
little Randy. Baby Randy. Randall, you think?
Doesn't even sound much more
That's
baby.
not bad.
No,
does
but
it?
I love it because it's like a strong man's name, and he's
It
9.
is. It is.
Hey, how you doing, Randy? He's got a
He's,
firm hand. He's probably got a firmer handshake than you, Katie.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. And he's already tossing that pigskin around
Right.
with the officers.
You're like,
so
whoa, ease up, Randy.
right?
Got an arm on that
Randy
kid.
with the guns. Yeah. And they do say that Randy knows how to throw spirals. So he's on
Every
the right
Randy
track.
should.
Good job,
Shout out to
Randy.
Randy
and
this
Officer
morning.
Victoria. We salute you, sir.
Very good. Josh, what's the minus?
Oh, man. A 57-year-old Italian man was in some hot water over the weekend because he was collecting his trash and garbage and putting it in a big bin so that he could throw it away. And in that bin was a little tin box that he forgot about. And he just swept it off the counter into the bin and then threw it away and then realized, oh, no, that is where I've been collecting my gold over the last 20
Gold!
years. He threw his
What?
gold away. So he had contacted the authorities and the garbage disposal team all together at the same time the next day and was like, I need help. I don't know what to do. So the officers and the garbage people came together and they tried to look everywhere for this in the garbage place, and they found
The dump?
The dump. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name.
The
They found
landfill.
that,
It's all
hey,
right. We
it
know
doesn't
what he was
matter.
All right, I
talking
got you.
about.
Landfill.
You know, the
That's
garbage
actual word I was
place.
thinking for was the landfill.
The dump.
Anyway, either way, that's not the point of the story. They found the tin, and do you know how much gold was in there?
How much?
$140,000 worth of gold.
Of
so now
gold
I can
bars.
see why this guy was freaking out, because that's like
Threw it away.
The
his
price of gold
entire
right now.
life worth of money, and he found it. Thank God he found it, because I'd be freaking out if I lost $140,000 worth of gold bars.
I'd be so mad at myself. Like,
Wouldn't
That
you
is
though?
something
You're
you
like,
would
where's
do.
my tin full of gold bars?
one
is
thing to
some-
throw away at 20, but
I bet you it's at the trash place.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Hey, they searched the
Sounds
whole
like
trash place.
Something
Jared.
I would do.
They were able to find it.
They were like, oh. Sorry, sir.
It's a good day because he found his $140,000.
Ta-da. All right, let's wrap things up with an even bigger amount of money for a piece of cardboard. A rare Pokemon card owned by celebrity Logan Paul sold for a record-breaking amount at auction. Now get this, he originally picked up the card for $5.2 million in 2021. It's the Pikachu Illustrator card, of course, don't you know? One of only 39 produced as prizes for a 1998 contest. Now, this card that was sold is graded at a perfect 10, which is a big deal in the world of pristine cardboard. A perfect 10. Now, get this. They sent it to auction, and it broke records at $16.4 million. Think about that.
Oh.
Just shy of $17 million for this Pokemon card. Now, it might look familiar to you because he has a habit of wearing this thing around his neck in like a plastic case with a big gold necklace. He wears it to events and stuff. The most famous was this WWE wrestling match that he wore it to, and there's pictures of him everywhere. Anyway, Guinness was on hand. They did officially confirm for the records the most expensive collector's card ever sold for Pokemon, $16.4 million.
I know, and it blows my mind because so Pokemon cards are worth money, but Beanie Babies are worthless. Like, man, we missed that mark, didn't we?
I still have all mine.
I do too.
I have like 4 boxes of Beanie Babies.
I have the book that tells you how much everything was supposed to be worth.
I'm a grown man with 4 boxes of Beanie Babies.
The Princess Diana one was supposed to put me through college
and retire you, and then some. You know, I have thought over and over and over about just dumping those things off at a Goodwill or something.
You kind of have to at this point.
But there's still a piece of me that it is like, I don't know, should I go through them again? Just check eBay just to make sure?
20 years from now, we'll be using those Pokemon cards as coasters, and all of a sudden the Beanie Babies
are exploding, right?
And you're like,
I better check. The turkey might be worth something
Keep
still.
hanging on to them, Jerry. You're right, Jeremy. Hang on to him for another 20 years.
I feel like you're being sarcastic.
What could go wrong?
I feel like you sound like my wife right now.
Put them right next to the action figures. That's where they'll be.
Keep holding on to them, babe. Keep doing that. I'm so in love with you. Hold on to your Beanie Babies. Yeah. There's your PMI this morning, you guys. Positive minus interesting with JKJ here at Mix. All right, during that break, Katie did a deep dive into the Beanie Babies because I said I still have 3-4 boxes of these things.
Yeah.
And the most valuable one was like supposed to be the Princess Diana one.
Yeah.
Which I have.
Okay. So
I think I have
say
2 of them.
The Thai Beanie Baby Princess Diana Rare First Edition has no space PVC pellet tag error on it. Not quite sure what that means, but apparently there's a picture of one of the Beanie Babies that's supposed to be worth a whole lot. $10,000 is what this one's listed for on eBay, though. So you know those numbers. I mean,
those are all over the place.
It could go. There's one for $5.95, and then this one's $10,000.
That's probably a little more realistic, is my guess. I mean, maybe the $6 might be even a little high, but see, this is why I can't give them away though, because I need some sort of expert to come in and inspect the tags.
Yes. And they
the
keep
quality.
saying the same thing keeps popping up in the no space PVC pellet.
I don't
so
even
whatever
know what that
means,
is.
that's what you need on your Beanie Baby. Some other things, so because it's the purple bear, right? The
Yeah.
Princess Diana one was the purple bear. It's got the white rose on the front, and that is one of the indicators that yes, this is the rare first edition. But again, you also have to have the no space PVC.
Quit saying
pellet.
that. I don't know what it means.
What it means either. It keeps popping up on everyone I look at.
The no
But
space
again,
PVC
pellet.
PVCE pellet.
I don't know what
the heck does that mean?
I don't know, but it seems really, really important.
Really important.
This is the thing.
Right.
So if you have a rare first edition no space PVC pellet Beanie Baby,
Guess who just planned my afternoon? Thank you,
I
Katie.
know, there you
I'm gonna be at home
go.
looking at all my tags, looking for the no space PBVV.
Chat GPT. What is a
pellet.
PVC pellet?
Poo-poo, the poo-poo pee-pee pellet.
No space.
That's what I sound like when I make like a cheese quesadilla in a pan and that hard cheese is on the side.
Ooh, the
and you
cheese
peel it
skirt.
off and then you eat it and it's crunchy. The cheese skirt. And I'm like,
That's the technical name. Cheese skirt.
That's what I sound like when I eat the cheese skirt.
Yummy.
We're going to get out of here. We got to plan tomorrow's show. Big Rob is coming up next. He goes commercial free for about 90 minutes starting at 11:30. So please turn Mix 100 on in your office. Do it. Do it now. Go. Make Jer Bear proud. What else? Anything else, guys? Thank you to our winner, Cheryl, who called in today of the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. If you guys missed out on any of the pictures or videos, go check it out on our Facebook and Instagram. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, for both of those. Good stuff. All right, so I got one final thing for you, and then I'm going to play some new music by Meghan Trainor. Capiche?
Yeah.
Capiche. The only way this could be more on brand is if it happened on the 4th of July. But get this. There's this little town in Washington, just north of Seattle, called Linwood. And there was an incident there. A police officer out there spotted a bike thief and chased the guy for a while. He couldn't catch up on foot. But get this, luckily a random person in an old Ford pickup truck saw it happening. They pulled over, let the officer hop on the back bumper, and they chased the guy down together. Turned out he had several outstanding warrants. Now the kicker is, he was on an old Ford pickup truck, and the last name of this officer is America.
Yes.
That's awesome.
No joke. Dude named America hopped on a pickup and chased down a perp and caught him. That is bad to the bone.
I don't know how that could get better.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Isn't that great?
Officer America.
America, Katy!
I love that.
Truck, yeah.
That story makes me happy. All right, we're going to get out of here. We are Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. You want some Meghan Trainor, you guys?
Let's go.
All right, here you go.